Don't put her through this, Rob. Finish the countdown.
2-1. All right, we're live. We did it.
Oh
Hi, team. We're
that was
here.
so
Hi,
hard.
team.
That was I could see how much you cared about, like, actually staying true.
2-1. All right, we're live. We did it. Oh, and we're
So
getting it
proud of
again. Hi, team. There we go. All right.
I wanted so
Cool.
badly to say 2-1.
All right, we're here. Y'all are here. Everybody's here. We're glad you find us wherever you did. We are gonna get Misscliks D&D Prophecy underway for this week.
Yeah!
I am Rob, at Ishtarwins on Twitter, and Alorian the High Elf, Arcane Trickster Rogue of the party. I am joined here by 4 glorious women that you will see here, there, and everywhere across the interwebs. Jess, who are you?
I'm just the human. I am also filled in on the internet, mostly Twitter, and I am Alizarin Crimson, I forgot my own name, the tiefling monk that likes to punch things and eat stuff. Blit.
Nice. Hello, I'm Britt Wiseman. In real life, I'm also human. And I'm Britt Wiseman on Twitter. And I'm Sheerhex on Twitch. And I'm Zisa in this game. I'm a Dragonborn druid, and I like to light things on fire and make friends with people. That's it.
And she is Circle of the Moon,
Yes. Yes,
for
I
those
am.
that keep asking.
Right.
Tia?
Oh, that's me. Hi. Sorry, I was accidentally trying to pull up Roll20 and pretend I was more ready for this than originally let on. Sorry, my bad. I am Calithra, the Dark Elf. Disclaimer is every week, I am not as mean as my character.
What?
Thanks, guys!
No, Tia's nice. I'm the asshole. My name is Najo Tigre. I'm the GM of this campaign, and I like GM horseshit. It's amazing. Lovely. Yeah, so let's talk a bit about beliefs and instincts, because we haven't for a while. Let's start with Rob.
My belief is that I should, whenever possible, steal from the rich and give to the poor. Equal dispersion of wealth. And clearly keep some for myself every time. And my instinct is still kind of on the border of not trusting the motives of my drow companion for now. An idiot.
Jess?
My belief doesn't really make sense for this session, but I don't want to take up anyone's time, so fuck it. I believe that more servants of that bad elf will come for us in the feathers, and I will stay vigilant and keep an eye out.
Totally.
And we're not there anymore. So, whoops.
I mean, people are still coming for
that
us.
still applies,
Ow.
right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe.
I
And
mean,
then-
the Zars people are everywhere.
That's true. That's true. And my instinct is never pass up an opportunity to indulge in food, drink, and finery.
Zisa.
My belief is to always try to help or befriend others before we kill them. And my instinct is to investigate any possible answers or solutions or things that will help us on our mission.
And last but not least, Calithra.
Calithra's instinct is that all spiders are holy and a direct vessel or way of communicating with Loth in some form, be it minor or major. And her belief is that everybody is inferior except for the drow and mostly herself.
Nice.
Nacho,
So,
what is the DM's belief and instinct?
Yeah.
the DM's belief is that PCs will destroy everything I create.
In one
You
round
worked
of
so hard.
in one round of actions.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I make stuff for you guys to destroy. I'm literally just building sandcastles and watching them stomp all over them.
I mean,
It's the DM's lot. I'm okay with this.
But
And
you have all the power too.
my instinct is that, in spite of my Sisyphusian task of building a world for my PCs, I cannot take out any frustration on their characters in my games. I have to follow the rules.
Oh, so noble. So
So
wise, so
noble.
beautiful.
So noble.
The DM's burden. I should write a book.
You should.
Yeah.
If you get it published fast enough, it'll be out for when you're on your TwitchCon panels.
I was thinking
Oh my
the same
God.
thing.
Dungeons and Murders.
Yeah.
Really though.
And just
This ain't, no
dream.
one thinks of the DM. We work so hard.
They do. It's true.
You really do. We think of you.
I think of it you all the time.
As we
I
destroy your creations.
love- yes.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Naja made this. Let's blow it up. But
Or
yeah.
just burst into a room that has a dragon in it. Why is Calithra such a moron when it comes to going into rooms? She's just bleh.
Because you rolled particularly low on your intelligence.
Yeah, I think bursting into rooms is fine if you can roll non-crap numbers.
No way.
Speaking of numbers, brief note to the chat and for the history of this show. Our dear friend Rob here went through everybody's character sheets and discovered that they've fucked it all up, but it's okay because he fixed it.
I don't want to talk about it as someone who's been playing Dungeons and Dragons off and on for 14 years.
Chat is gonna notice inconsistencies, so you just gotta be upfront about it. So like nobody was actually wearing their armor.
Right. They were just carrying it with them.
We're just
We're
taking
too
it.
Strong. I'm sorry. Like, I think that's pretty impressive.
We didn't even
I
need
think
it.
we should all get around.
So
Yeah.
that's amazing for us.
They were secretly on hard mode, but they fixed that, which means I can scale things up because
I've never played this game. I just thought the game was really hard.
yikes.
I made.
So yeah, you'll notice some differences in the numbers, and they're going to be slightly harder for me to kill. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Anyway,
It's not a
That looks
challenge.
bad.
It's just no, it's not a challenge.
I have a feeling we're going to be coming across a lot more banshees.
No.
No more banshees.
You know, if we
I
say
told
that,
you it
she's
was
just gonna
like-
do all banshees.
the remnants of divine energy, and you're like, I don't care. I was like, all right.
I was like, remnants of divine
What?
energy. I've always wanted to invite them to my birthday party. Let's go.
True.
Speaking of Calithra running into a dragon, where did we leave off last week?
Yeah, so you guys had just defeated a basilisk. In oh my god, I almost said the dank lagoon. It's the dead lagoon.
No, we call it the Dank Lagoon now.
You can call it whatever you want, but that's not what it is on the map.
Can
There's some rocks
you send
now.
me a picture of the map so that I can meme this out while we're playing?
Oh my god.
Like, or can someone like screenshot Dead Lagoon from one of our previous sessions, please? This needs to happen.
Do you think that Snoop Froggy Frog lives in the Dank Lagoon?
I mean,
I hope so.
With X Ribbit? They miss them.
they're
What?
dead.
I forgot about X Ribbit and Snoop Frog. Aww.
Oh boy. So yeah, Basilisk is dead. You're in this bizarre cavern underneath the lagoon. You found out that Kyriansali, the goddess of oblivion, was once maybe imprisoned here, but currently is not under circumstances that haven't been quite fully explained or explored by the party quite yet. And she seems to refer as Loth as the betrayer, so Calithra has beef. And yeah, you defeated the basilisk, and then Calithra, for reasons I don't fully remember, decided to just charge into the next room.
I think she's angry and knows that the story has been progressing along the walls. And
Oh yeah.
she just is like, I'm pissed. I don't give a shit what's in the next room. my goddess comes first.
Well, and
and
also Zeus, excuse me, mentioned to us that there were more kobolds in the next room, and because Calithra was just like raging, she's like, "Fuck it, I want to kill something," and she just like rolls up into the room, not
I
realizing
will
that there's.
eventually kill something in this campaign. It will happen.
You
No,
did. Wait, what did you?
You
Possible.
did. We
I've never-
celebrated.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, last session. I was gonna say I'll get the killing blow more than once then.
We were like, Tia, it's episode 13 and you did it.
I try really hard.
Sorry, I gotta confess, I got a little bit of the crone in me today. I'm sassy AF. But yeah, so you burst into the room and you discovered 2 kobolds, but you also discovered a blue dragon whelpling. It's kind of sleeping up on top of one of the broken pillars, but it woke up when you burst in. So I think the first thing we need to do is roll initiative.
Of course we do. I'm gonna get this thing. As soon as I can.
Be sure to click your token.
Yeah. I finally.
Mm-mm.
We just talked about this.
What the balls?
My 3? Am I ever gonna get a break? Just one break.
Oh,
Sorry, not whelpling, wormling. Probably this makes a difference somewhere.
Probably.
I mean, there's so many monsters. It probably does.
many monsters.
Okay. Ooh, I
Wow.
rolled good.
Yes, you did.
Get a Reki Becky. Okay.
Alright, so the one of the kobolds and me go at the same time. It looks like.
Yeah. And then wait. Yes, you're also 18. And then descending. So
I would like to immediately step onto the top of the stairs right here that separates the 2 rooms, and cast sleep.
cast.
Sleep.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna target it towards the back of the room, so it's a 20-foot cube, so it should catch all the kobolds and the dragon, even though it's not gonna have any effect on the dragon. The goal is to. Yeah, it should be like right there, correct?
How intelligent are blue dragons?
Well, it's a dragon wormling, not an actual like adult.
It's a
dragon.
bab.
It's a babby dragon. Can I talk to it?
It is a dragon, right?
It does have language. It's a babby dragon.
Let me talk to this babby dragon.
Well, I'm putting the other things to sleep first, hopefully.
Okay, you can put them to sleep, but let me talk to this little dragon. This little dragon right here.
So I'm gonna cast sleep, and fuck, that rolled super terribly low. So
I just get drowsy.
if the lowest HP
Drowsy. Sorry.
if the lowest HP kobold has like 14 or less HP, then he falls asleep. Basically.
Yeah.
And then the other one's pretty much everything else is pretty much unaffected.
Okay, so Calithra, you burst into the room, and what's a good sleep icon? None of these, so let's just pick this one. You burst into the room, and the kobold in front of you falls to sleep at your feet.
Does she think he fainted at the sight of her?
Yeah, I'm going to chalk that up as to he's so terrified he fainted. Not an uncommon thing in the Underdark. We beat our slaves mercilessly and daily, as you should, so...
For the rest of my movement, let's see, because that was like 5 feet, 10, 15, 25. For the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go run over here, basically. And as I start walking in that direction, I notice what is in the back on top of the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And like growing up as a high elf and like hearing like, when your parents tell you like bedtime stories about dragons and things like that and all fantastical and like what they do, I'm aware that like blue dragons are pretty much lightning based. They usually attack people with lightning. So I mentioned as I'm walking to my current location that we should all spread out and not stand together.
I don't think I have any education on worms of any kind. Worms or dragons. Probably maybe heard of them, but this
So
is
that's what I
fun.
say into the room. We need to spread out.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because the sleep was a full action, and I can't really do anything else as a bonus
Okay.
action.
So that kobold is asleep. The wormling lifts its head and looks down at you and kind of turns its head to the side. Says, as far as I know, that one kobold just went to sleep. It's like, it's curious what's going on here. Second kobold is very startled at. Oops, I almost moved DeLorean. I don't want to do that. He's very startled at all of this business, and he's going to kind of put up his shield and say, "Well, you're not supposed to be here." And he is going to attack. That is his job.
Sure. I don't know. I don't understand what he's saying. I assume.
Yeah, it's just in Draconic. Like, you hear that.
He's just like. I'm like, what the? Say it. Say it. Don't spray it, dude.
They're like, could you not with the parcel tongue right now?
11 misses.
Is that miss?
Yeah, correct.
So yeah, he's like, you're not supposed to be here. Highly ineffective, and you're just kind of like, ew. Zisa.
I walk into the room. I heard them. I think I heard him say that to Lorian. I'm just like
Yeah.
rolling my eyes at it. I'm just like, oh my god, okay. And so I come in and I see the little dragon. So I'll go like right here and say, hello, hello.
Say it in common.
No, in dragon, in draconic.
Okay, I just had to clarify.
Hello, baby dragon.
I really want to be like, are you my mother? But that's not.
I could be.
And it like blinks its like baby dragon eyes when it hears you speak in Draconic,
So cute.
and it starts climbing down the pillar.
Yeah, come here.
Rest in peace.
What are
Is Zisa finally gonna get to talk to something before we kill it? Holy balls.
So is it still behind the pillar?
It's not its turn, so technically it can't move, but
Okay.
it's like trying to like scrabble down.
Okay. Will it talk to me? Can I ask it? I just want to ask it like what it's doing here.
What's your deal?
What's your deal? I ask it what your deal is. So what's your deal? What's your vibe? What's happening with you right now?
It just tells you I'm lost.
You're lost. Guys, it's lost.
And that's about as much conversation as we can get in 6 seconds.
Okay. Don't hurt it. It's just lost, guys. Let's just help this little baby dragon.
The wormling's like 4 score and 7 years ago. Alizarin. No mouse.
Yeah, I'm just gonna meet up with everyone else, walk into the room here, see what the deal is, and I guess I see this slumbering guy, and I'm like, whoa, Clifford, what'd you do to that guy?
He fainted at the sight of me.
Wow, it's amazing.
I hear this and don't say anything.
Anything else, Alizarin?
No.
Sorry, I'm trying really hard to say a character. It's hard.
Whitney Houston?
Whitney is gonna fly into the room and fly to the back over here with me and shit on this one's head.
All right.
Yes.
Standard. Clithra.
Difficult.
Well, the only thing that matters is finding Curiosity if she's still here, and she's obviously not here. She's talking to the dragon, so that's fine. I'm going to hold action and start looking at the walls on the room to see if I can see any of the continued story about what's happening.
Yeah, so in the last room, you saw Curiosity stab Avant in the breast, in the chest, right?
Yes.
So the depictions continue, and it shows Curiosity with her dagger still in Avant, and then behind her is Loth with her dagger poised to strike Curiosity in the back while she's distracted.
Does the dagger resemble my dagger of buoyancy in any way, shape, or form? On either side. Okay. So they're just poised to strike at each other, you're saying?
Yeah, Curiosity is stabbing Avant, and then Loth is behind Curiosity ready to...
Save Avant's life, basically.
Yeah.
Well, she's already stabbed, but...
Yeah. She's just putting... Oh, so Curiosity stabs Avant in the chest, Lost is behind her getting ready to stab Curiosity, but never actually does so. I guess we'll find out.
There yet. That's as much as you can see in 6 seconds in the middle of combat. Alorian.
Alorian, first of all, thinks to himself that there's this thing in front of him that just tried to stab him, and 2 of his party members didn't do anything about it, just stood around. And then...
Rude AF.
Rude. And then he's just...
If you can't handle yourself against a single kobold, then I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Like,
we're gonna...
You're fine. You're gonna be just fine.
I'm going to stab him in the kidney.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
For 16 damage.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Bye!
Bye.
Yeah, yeah. You just one shot this poor kobold. He's like, falls over dead.
He's just like, you can't be here.
And then I want to walk over here behind this wall right here. Does it give me anything on vision that it isn't currently revealed?
Oh, yes.
You see...
Basically another cow. Okay.
Yeah, there's some more tunnel back here.
And as I walk behind the wall, I'm going to try to use my bonus action to stealth.
Okay.
And stealth for 24.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay. The wormling crawls down from its pillar and it approaches Zisa. And it's like not terribly big. It kind of like when it sits up, like and its long neck, like its head comes up to your hips because you're quite big. And it kind of like sniffs your feet and then looks up at you and it says, "I can't get to the meat."
The meat?
There's meat in the other room and I can't get to it. There's something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we have the eyeballs, right?
No, no.
Question mark?
Don't give it the basilisk eyeballs. It's worth money.
Can we drag the basilisk?
We can like cut a tail off or something.
Yeah.
Can we drag the basilisk?
Or
in
we
here?
could
Basilisk
kill
in
this
there?
chromatic dragon.
No, fuck you. We're not killing this little baby dragon. I swear to God. I'm going to make friends with one thing in this game. Baby dragon.
Alorian thinks to himself, Zisa as a dragon kid should automatically know that chromatic dragons are evil, and this is out of control.
But is everything really evil, Rob? Until you
You
give
don't
it a
know
chance.
until you make friends with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't know.
it's in this underground cavern filled with other evil creatures, but you know.
Can we just let it into the other room?
They weren't evil, they were just dumb.
Would I have...
When it's talking about the meat, it looks over its shoulder in this direction.
Oh. It's a different room. In which direction?
to the right, the second.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, okay. So it's just, there's something over there that won't like get you through? Or you can't open the door?
It cocks its head. There's no door. There's something in the way.
There's something in the way.
I want the meat.
All right. If I like lead you over there and let you get the meat, will you let us, just continue? And then you can eat and have lunch and then, find your own way home?
It bobs its head.
Are you telling me the truth? I feel like you're lying to me.
It just kind of
You look like you're
blinks
lying.
its eyes.
That would be an insight check.
You're very cute, but you look like you're lying.
That would be an insight check.
All right.
Oh no, I can't make the same check because I don't know what the fuck they're talking about because I can't understand their language. Never mind. Never mind. Or do I speak your? No.
It seems. I mean, it's awfully cute. Seems honest.
Let me ask my party and just say.
I mean, would a baby lie? Let's be real.
Yeah, absolutely. Baby dragon for sure. Okay, guys, this baby dragon says it just wants some meat, and I mean, it's very cute. Do you think it's gonna kill us? I mean, can I roll to like know the background of dragons? Because I just don't know. So can I roll to know like?
You can roll nature.
What the deal is with these kinds of dragons? Okay.
With advantage for being a dragonkin, maybe?
I mean, so the basics. Yeah, advantage for being dragonkin. The basics. So dragons are evil as shit. They're like. Consistently and like they're just straight up lawful evil. So given the choice, they will do the evil thing because that's what you do as a dragon. So if you could like get it to like swear on its honor, maybe it wouldn't fuck you up, but otherwise it's gonna lie, kill, steal, eat all.
All right. So can I ask it to swear on its honor and then roll for like persuasion or something?
Roll me a persuade.
Okay.
To get this thing to extract a promise, a solemn oath.
Do you swear?
Do you pinky promise?
Do you pinky promise? Uh-oh. Hmm.
It just looks at you.
Oh, you don't. Oh.
It just looks at you. I don't have a pinky.
All right, so I'm talking now not in Draconic, and I look at the group and I'm like, this little motherfucker won't swear an oath that he won't eat us, so unfortunately he's adorable, we're gonna have to murder him. I really thought we could be friends. And then I look at the dragon and I'm like, okay, well, why do you have to be such a little shit? And
It's
then
in his nature. He can't help it.
I know he can't. I feel so
Since
bad
we're
about
going into dialogue, I'd like to. Do you speak any other language besides your dragon tongue? I say in Elven, Common, Dwarven, Undercommon to the dragon. See if I can communicate with it in any way.
Oh, to the little dragon.
The little
The dragon opens its mouth and spits lightning at you.
fucking little douche.
You gotta let me attack him.
What a little bee.
I told you. The little fucker. I tried to be friends with him.
One day.
So yeah, Zisa, Calithra.
What? Rude? Oh, I'm gonna just.
So yeah, Zisa and Calithra, can you make a dexterity saving?
Oh my god damn it!
Just straight up dex.
Yeah, dex save.
Fuck. Alright. Alright, well, I'm taking 22 damage.
Well,
no, I have to roll it.
Oh, hell no.
40.
Oh, hell no.
40 times.
40
Wait.
does not necessarily mean 22. Holy shit, I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
Alorian did tell y'all to spread the fuck out, I'm just saying.
I mean, the warnings were clear. I literally said evil as shit.
Fuck.
Okay. Well.
So 28. So yeah, rest of the party, you see this like little thing that Zisa's been cooing at, just like opens its mouth and it's like, nah!
You little bastard.
How much HP did Zisa have?
29.
Sure one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to turn into a motherfucking bear and claw the shit out of this little bastard.
And Cisa, it's your turn.
I'm turning into a bear and clawing the shit out of this little bastard. So I'm gonna attack it.
What the fuck?
Jerry.
So, I'm gonna hit this bite. Bite roll.
You get a bite and a claw because
Yeah.
bears have multi-attack.
There's that bite.
So that is. Oh, are you serious, Naja? Why? That is a miss. And the
No!
claw is also a miss.
No! Rah. Guys, help me. Oh no, wait, my HP just went up because I'm a bear now, so that's good. But I need to heal, right?
Yeah, what?
Well, somebody should do something about Calithra, but
Where does that put you now?
I'm at like negative lots.
So as a bear, let me look.
as a bear, you have bear HP, full bear HP.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm fine as long as I'm a bear. And I get away from
And
this.
on each of your turns,
I'm at negative 8 hit points, just so you know. Just saying.
Oh my gosh.
you
I'm at 34, I'm fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So
Anywho, Alizarin. Shit's happening. What would you
Everyone just like got zapped out of the sky. Does this thing have like a recharge?
5 to 6 rounds, I think.
Yeah, 5 to 6 rounds. So that's not going to happen for some time.
Okay.
But it was highly effective, so.
But Calithra only has 3
Yeah,
rounds for
like-
saving throws.
Yeah,
So
I
we, I'm trying to remember how we did this last time. How many actions it counts for me to slap some shit on her over here.
Bonus action.
Well, you could. Well, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can move, slap her in the face with goo as a bonus action, and then you still have movement left, and you have your real action.
You could also stabilize her with a healing kit, and she can heal herself.
Are
when
we-
she's
I don't have a
conscious,
healing
but-
kit.
I have one.
Are we out of goo?
No, we have 4 more charges.
I have 4 uses.
Please slap that shit on me.
Yeah, I mean,
Right all over. Anywhere you
whatever,
want.
right?
Like, personal boundaries aren't an issue right now. You just go nuts with that.
I give her a nice smoothing smear all over her body.
When Alorian sees
On the ointment.
Dang.
when Alorian sees her take the ointment out, he thinks to himself, "Please put it under her armpits."
I smell fantastic.
Now,
Does it smell nice? What does the ointment smell like?
It probably smells like not of the good.
a
Probably
campfire.
smells like turpentine.
Ah,
It can smell like whatever
That
it wants as long as I live.
I mean, maybe Drower does turpentine scent. Who knows?
No, we have really sensitive noses.
It smells like burning, but it's okay.
As long as
Right.
it smells, I'm alive. So
I'm gonna go ahead and attack it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop over it, mace it, and then kind of like hop into the corner behind it.
Okay. You are quite
Why
dexterous.
am I not? Oh, there we go.
You hit for 7.
Okay.
Why won't you let me adjust this thing? There we go. Cool. That's it for you. Whitney Houston, shit is going down.
Whitney is going to swoop down and kind of start being really annoying, basically, and like flying around its head and in and out of like its vision and playing Mother Bird again, basically.
Okay.
And that's it.
Calithra, you've been stabilized. Wait, what does the goo do again? It has a specific effect.
Was
It
it
has a
2d8?
a
I
certain
think it was
amount of
2d8 healing.
points.
Yeah, I think we forgot to roll the healing on the
Yeah,
goo.
we didn't roll it. I don't have it.
Oh yeah, it's 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, if you
Does
can
it work? It works on her still?
Yeah.
The eight legs of Loth. Roll me 2 8s. Come on. I believe that I'm gonna skin this thing inside out if I live. Don't kill it. Keep it alive.
Jess?
Sorry, am I rolling that?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the healer,
It is
so yeah.
your glue.
I was like writing it down for later.
It also, just for a reference again, because we probably forgot, it also will cure a poison and a disease at the same time.
Yeah,
if it
it'll
is.
just it'll get rid of all of your state.
Your ailments.
Yeah.
That brings me to a grand total of 0. So
Yeah.
Yay!
not dying.
Let's put you at 1. You're at 1.
I will take that because then
Nice.
I can heal myself.
Yay. Thank you, Naja.
Thank you, gracious and glorious DM, who is both kind, wise, beautiful. Both means 2 things. We'll go with it.
So, okay. So the ointment doesn't stabilize and heal in the same application?
So I would be at.
Well,
That's what we did.
OP.
I mean, we did that when we used it the first time. That's why I'm asking.
yeah, you should be at 8. You should just be at 8.
Okay. I love lawyers, man. I tell you, it's great. I'm at 8.
Should just
I'll
be
take it. I said praise the 8 legs of Loth, and she has bestowed upon me her glory through a lesser vessel in the form of ointment. Thank you.
Does my healer bonus have anything to do with this ointment?
What is your healer bonus?
That should only apply
Oh,
to
it says
healing kits.
when you use a healer's kit,
Mhm.
stabilize a dying creature regains 1 hit point. It's all about healer kits, so
Oh, okay.
I don't have those. Never mind.
Alright. Lorian, you were investigating this tunnel, and then suddenly behind you, you heard the crackle of lightning, and you turn around, and like people are dying. What do you?
All right, I'm gonna step out all stealthy like, and yeah. Wait, how far is this? 10. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna run up to it instead of trying to shoot it. I'm gonna run up to it and ballpark where its kidney is,
Okay.
and stab it with my main hand. No whammies. Yes, for 15 damage.
Nice. You score a
Nice.
palpable hit,
Um,
and it hisses at you.
I hiss back.
Oh snap!
Um,
I'm like so mad right now. I'm just standing here being a bear, just angry at this little dragon.
and then I'm also going to take an offhand attack as well. But I'm pulling out one of the scimitars that I had instead of my other short sword, because my other short sword is fucked up right now from that goddamn ooze monster. So I'm gonna try to hit it with my scimitar.
That you're
Okay,
not
no.
proficient with, correct?
Yeah, that's why it's only plus
You-
4 instead of plus 6, but I miss anyway.
You miss. The dragon does not appreciate getting stabbed in the kidney, and it will try to bite you.
Okay. That's fair.
But it
No.
misses hideously.
I hiss at it again when it misses me.
Like little like static crackles around its teeth, but it hasn't been able to recharge yet. Zisa.
How's this little dragon looking?
Blue.
Well, yes, blue, cranky. It's kind of a toxic shitlord, but it's still healthy. Still healthy. It's wounded, but it's still kicking.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna bear attack it again, I guess. See if I can claw it this time. And
All right,
bite it.
Roll me your 2
Bite its tiny little blue neck and break it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you do 6.
And just 6.
Damn it.
It's starting to look wounded now. Alizarin.
Well, I don't think fire's gonna do too much to it. So I'm just gonna mace it again.
Okay.
Come, say, over here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh, snap. That is quite the hit. 12
Boom.
damage.
Nice.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad now. Anything else?
Wreck this fool!
I'll give it an extra wrecked. Why not?
Yeah.
Try for 2 fists of wrecked. Why can't I find my unarmed? Oh, here it is. First thing.
You miss. You miss. Yeah. But the mace did quite a bit of damage. Wendy Beeson?
Still just being a pest to the dragon.
Okay. Calithra, you have come back from the other side.
I am going to, as steadily and as slowly as I possibly can, within my action, walk towards the dragon, cast Inflict Wounds, and I'm going to grab one of its wings, and we're level 4 now, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to grab one of its wings after I cast the spell and slowly start to rip on it with the Inflict Wounds, trying to just peel off the outer layers of its wing and dismember its wing from its body.
Ooh.
Nice. You do hit. And the thing hisses in pain and rage as your inflict wounds sinks into it, and it just dies a horrible, painful, torturous death. Zisa makes sad bear face.
I'm just crying because I hate that little shit, but I wanted him to be good so badly.
Does this
No.
help me still sleep?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a snoring kobold behind you.
Hey, Ming.
I'm after that going to say a prayer to Loth. And Loth, thank you for saving my life this day. Bestow upon me your healing graces once more so that I can continue killing this evil vestige curiously and putting this all behind us.
Mm.
9 points. Not
So
yet.
yeah, there's a gentle lapping of water in the distance. There's a really kind of off-putting smell now that you have some time to take stock. There's like a really like rotting smell coming from the room to the east. There's the snoring of a kobold. What would you guys like to do?
I'm very curious about what this little fucker was wanting to eat, so I just lumber over in the direction that he pointed to. Is it this one?
Have we
Yeah.
not learned our lesson, Jesus?
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah.
What
I tasked Lisa to hang on a second.
when I turn
Tim Allen noises.
I immediately try to start. Wait, never mind. Okay, I would prefer not to leave until I've dissected this creature a little bit.
around. You think go ahead? And I go.
I'd like to try to collect teeth and claws from the wormling.
Roll me survival to appropriately butcher this thing.
I will use inspiration for this.
Okay.
From forth the kennel of Avant's womb of
Never mind, I didn't need to.
doth seek to hunt us all to death.
Yikes. So you get
I crit it.
you get
I just can't watch this.
5 claws and 21 teeth.
Damn.
Okay.
After
Oh.
he's done butchering this poor thing, just walk over to it and look around like I'm asking if anybody else wants any part of this poor little evil baby dragon.
Can I make some sort of check to recall if any other part of it would be really useful other than it's just actual scales?
What would that be? Nature?
14.
Scales. Nobody gives a shit about anything but scales.
All right, you're obviously done with this poor little thing. So I pick up this little dragon's body in my bare arms. And
How large is the how large is the wormling?
He's not very big. He's like 3
He's
feet
not very
tall.
Yeah.
He only came up to my waist when he stood all the way up.
I mean, I still want to skin him, but okay.
I cast Detect Magic and start looking around the walls and see if there's anything that can...
There is so much magic coming from the east. Strong.
Can I take a
erotic
quick, brief look in through here and see if there's anything in the room that the basilisk was in?
Nothing. Just Zeus's flame sphere that is burning away.
As I walk back into the room, there seems to be an abundance of necrotic magic facing us in this next room.
I'm taking his little body into here and throwing it into my flaming sphere to burn it.
The flaming sphere is gone by now.
It's likely...
I just said it was still there.
We can just budget. You burn up the body. It has a proper pyre.
And I gotta do something with him. If you want me to, I can have you cast fire to it, or I can do it. Or I can put his body in the water.
I will be more than happy to do it after I skin it.
So are you following me around telling me
Yes,
to skin it?
I am literally following you with both my daggers in my hand. Like, no, but
And
wait.
they go, and they go, and then I point at it, and I'm like, to show you that I want to give it a funeral. I think this is the
I mean, it would probably actually burn easier if its scales weren't on. It
and
is
I'm
a
like,
drag-
okay, but I just want to make sure you know that I need you to help me burn it when you're done. I need to give it a.
I give you like a.
And I'm like,
Your attempt at continuing to grab
Yes.
earthly materials for finance while the fate of the world and my goddess Loth is at hand. Perhaps you could skin this after we destroy what is attempting to, I don't know, annihilate the entire universe.
I didn't say I was gonna
Perhaps
sell them.
on your-
It'd be nice to make something out of them so you don't get one shot by the next baby dragon we come in contact with.
Elizabeth, what are you doing as your party members squabble over this dead
I'm
wormling?
sitting on this fallen pillar, just swinging my legs, super bored, and watching this kobold snore.
He
just
kind
kind
of
of like-
snuffles in his sleep.
Like, very gently poking it with my mace.
Since Alorian is,
Wondering if we should kill this guy or not.
if Alorian's completely obsessed with this, I'm gonna keep looking for more story.
I mean, that probably
Yeah.
could have been done by now. I'm just saying.
They're sorting it out amongst the two of them. Calithra, as you go around the perimeter of the room and you follow the story, it shows Avant collapsing in death, and then Loth, meanwhile, stabbing Curiosity in the back. The story progresses, and Curiosity also falls down. The other gods come around Avant and bring her back to life. And there's like a glorious blaze around her as she resurrects.
So she's already gone through a phoenix stage once before, is basically what this story is telling them.
It tells about the slaying and resurrection of Avant.
I should have known that
Yeah,
Loth would
girl,
have
she's
been
the life giver.
Loth would have been the only one who would have stepped up to such a challenge. The other gods, of course, were nary to be found. I leaned against the pillar where the tiefling is adorably dangling her legs over and just wait for our companions. Of course, Calithra doesn't think it's adorable, but I do.
So yes, companions, have you sorted out the skinning of the dragon and the burning of
I just need to know what I need to roll to try to get as whatever scales off of it I can.
Survival. You fucked that thing up so bad. You're like, I can get this off, right? And it's like you're peeling a potato, and so you just have all these useless strips. Nobody's gonna want that.
Does the
I
kobold
mean-
have hair?
If only somebody would have been assisting me. But anyway.
He has
Were you looking at me?
Little feathers.
Hmm.
Are you saying that you'd like me to teach you the intimate arts of flaying creatures alive, elf?
Well, it's a little late now, but it would have been nice.
And I'm like, "Ugh,
I did not thought you capable of such
light
a
this on fire.
What is the kobold wearing?
He's wearing little bits of like studded leather armor, and his shield is like falling off to the side, but he's still holding his sword, and it's kind of like sleeping on it.
Aww.
So
All right, so I tell Zisa to lay down the butchered body onto that big rock in the middle of the room where the basilisk is.
All right, so I pick
And-
it up, and I like wince when I pick it up because of the horrible butchering librarians doing this tiny little body. And I pick it up and I move it over and put it on the rock and look at him and wait for him to light it on fire.
And then I like lay both of my hands on the body. This isn't really how the spell works, but I'm assuming since it's kind of really important that we'll just go with it unless you. And I'll just cast Prestidigitate with both of my hands laid on the body and like just keep them there until it like heats and catches fire enough to start burning.
And once it starts on fire, I go.
That's your
Look
fair.
over.
And if Valorian doesn't start doing it, I look at him and I'm like. And I nudge him a little bit. Come on.
I look at her and sigh and then walk over to the basilisk and try to skin that too.
Can
Wow.
I roll a religion to
And I look thankfully over at Alizarin.
I have a 16 for the basilisk.
it's way easier. The scales are less tough, less likely to cut you.
Mm-hmm.
You get a basilisk skin.
Nice.
That's a lot of.
It's a lot of
Basilisk skin. Like, try to say it. Oh my god.
Basilisk skin. Ooh.
Right?
Oh.
Basilisk skin.
You're like,
Yeah.
Basilisk. We should try to do a whole day where we just talk like this. And then I shut him down and I cast prestidigitation on his body.
All right.
And set it on fire. Alright.
I want to, if it's all right, I'd like to roll a religion. I want to see if I can recall at any of my times at the Temple of Loth if we were taught about Avant and how many times she's gone through her rebirth process. Do I know anything about her getting weaker or stronger? Obviously, Phoenixes come out stronger, but I have to assume that even as the AO of this world, as many times as she's been destroyed, she has to lose something eventually.
roll religion.
Gonna go praise the Lord. I learned so good in school. Did not learn that great in school.
Yeah, your teachers are like, hey, we're going to do the unit on other gods. And you're like, fuck that.
I'm sure I can tell her if she asks me.
That was my next question was to
Let's see if I was paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Alizarin knows. This is the story now that Clither has pointed you to these etchings in the wall. This is the story of Avant's first death and resurrection.
And
This
how
is the very beginning of the cycle.
this is the very beginning of time then that's being sprayed out on these walls.
Yes.
This
This
place
must be very
This
old.
place must be ancient, which means there's an ancient. Of course, Calithra's not going to be smart enough to put this together, so never mind. She doesn't know. What do I know about? Can I roll for like general knowledge of dragons, please? Because I'm at a really tough point between player character knowledge and character knowledge.
Yeah, you can roll nature to see what you know about dragons. What questions?
Fucking dragons, they fly, baby. I don't know. They should,
Yeah, your teachers are like,
I now know that they shoot lightning.
your
Confirmed.
teachers are like, let's do that unit where we talk about things that fly in the sky. And you're like, fuck the sky, I live in the Underdark.
As they were pondering all the religious things, I walked back up the stairs from the other room and just kneeled down and sliced this sleeping thing's throat.
Okay, he's dead. Good job.
Get on my boot.
So let's fade out on Zisa alone in the other room. Like a funeral as more murder behind her back.
Back then, I mean, you know, he was an evil little dragon, and I feel like he deserved a funeral. But I'm not super. I'm already wiping my tears away with my kerchief. Just
Yeah, it's a bloody mess in the room you're in, and we should take our first break.
There's
gonna
like
give you one
blue
fight
dragon
minute
scales
before
flung
dying,
around all over the place.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go to our first break of the evening. We will see y'all in just a few minutes, and we'll be right back. See you soon.
Is it?